Hi, I'm Jerry from GlassEyesOnLine, and my assignment for today is glass eyes and how I match them and how we are going to make them into loops. So first thing I do is I take the eyes and put them together. First thing I look for is the overall diameter. Are they equal? Because remember, all glass eyes are handmade. The only exception to that was probably the cabochons. The second thing I look for is, do the pupils match? And these seem to be pretty darn close. The next thing I look for is perhaps bubbles, sometimes in the pupils or on the, this happens to be a clear iris. One way to do that is to start to turn them to make sure that that bubble is just not a light reflection. And this, for being random, that's a good pair. Let me see if we can find something that's less. Okay, this is probably a 0.5 millimeter out of diameter from the other eye. Seems to be a little larger. So if you receive glass eyes from us and they happen to be twisted together, that's because we matched them. And here's the pair here, and I don't know if you can see it, but there seems to be a white bubble inside that pupil, and that's a reject. So we'll put that aside. There's another pair. The pupils don't match well. So here's what we do next, is that we get a group of these and we start to put them together, and eventually like 90% of them are going to match, but not with each other on the same wire. There's another pair that doesn't match perfectly. And this looks like it's a pretty good match. And it's cut off, and there is a matched pair. To make a loop, probably the easiest way to make a loop, let me take this bad eye here. And one reason for making just a plain loop is if you're putting the eye into, say, Sculpey or clay, or into an opening like the eye of wood carving. Just take the, well, I call them side cutters, and just bend this around. And what happens is that loop adds some bite into the wood filler, or some tooth, so that it doesn't pull out. If it was a straight wire, it could just pull straight out of the wood filler. If you're going to put it on a teddy bear, another method, let's see if I can try it, is to use a washer. And let's pretend this went through the fabric already, and this washer would come on behind the fabric. And we can take this wire and bend this around. But you could lock that washer onto the glass eye wire to a point where this will not pull out of the material. Or you can just go to our website and look for looped eyes that are all, both ends are embedded into the glass. That's the easiest way and the surest way. And they're both eyes on wire or with loops are available in several different colors, including blue, green, violet, aqua, light amber, and dark amber, and of course clear.
Thank you, Jerry, for showing us how you choose eyes in pairs for your customers. Hi, I'm Carolyn from GlassEyesOnLine, and we're getting ready for our Christmas in July event with a portion of the proceeds from our sales to benefit the Alzheimer's Association. The Alzheimer's Association was formed in 1980 to fund research to end this disease and to improve and enhance the care of those living with this disease. This is just one of the reasons why we are supporting the Alzheimer's Association in our event. Whether you make needle felted creatures and use our glass eyes on wire pins, teddy bear eyes with loops or wires, you can find it at GlassEyesOnLine. If you will check the information below this video, you can get links to other demonstrations by artists who use our eyes and how they install them into their creations. We look forward to seeing you in our Christmas in July.